Here we go on our first schematic. This is number 15 on page 199 of chapter 9. We're going to make a figure that looks like 9-92. Biggest thing is there's no dimensions on here, so we're going to just kind of freehand it. If you follow along with me, you can use my dimensions. That totally works. Alright, follow-up question after we do this is, what is a schematic? What are they used for? Why are they important? So after you draw this, just jump on Google, find an answer, and we'll share it with the class probably first thing tomorrow. Alright, so let's start a new drawing. And I'm going to have to apologize, my video card isn't working correctly. So let's set our limits. And the first limit we'll put in is 0, 0. Hit enter. And the next one we'll just put 2020. That should be definitely big enough. Alright, so let's start with a box on the bottom left. So I'm going to create a line starting at 1, 1. And then I'm going to hit F8 to turn on my ortho, make sure I've got straight lines. I'm going to make a box that's 10 tall by 3 wide. And then go down 10, and then back over 3. Hit escape. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is copy and paste this. So I'm going to copy it. So I've typed copy, now I need to select my object, so you can do that by clicking or dragging. Alright, now I'm going to grab this bottom corner. I'm going to move it over like, 10, 11, 12 works. I'm going to do 12. Hit escape. Alright. The next thing we're going to do is we want to change our point type. And so you can do that by typing P type. And we want to use this one right here, looks good. And your point size at 5%, that works. So go ahead and hit OK. Alright, so let's add a point, and we want to add a point on the top here. We want to also add a point just on the top right side of this, not far away from what we just did. And then I'm going to add 2 more points, so I'm just typing point, and then I'm putting them one on the top here, and another one pretty close to it. Alright, again, no dimensions. We're just kind of freehanding this. Alright, now I want to do a polyline. You can do that by clicking on the polyline there. Come here. And we want to start it at the inside of our point. I'm going to go up. I'll just make this 2. I'll go over 2. Go up 3. And I want to go over. And I want to line it up with that right there, so we'll make it 10.2. Yours might be different. And then put it inside, make it intersect. Hit escape. Alright, and the next thing I want to do is another polyline, so I can do that by just typing line, P-line. Okay, start it inside there. I want to go over, up, over. And I want this one to be, the same. I want it to come straight down on that. And bring it down. Oh, too far. Sorry about these glitches. One of these days I'll get a proper video card. Okay. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this middle part and connect the schematic. So let's go point and make a point on this bottom left. And I'm going to go close to the bottom, not quite. And then I want to do a line coming straight across. And then I want to add a point. Oops. and escape. add a point to where they intersect. Alright, so now I have 2 points in a line, and now I want to use my array tool and click the point, the line, and the next point, and hit enter because I have them selected. I want one column with 7 rows, each row one apart. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them going up. That works. Don't need anything in between. I'm going to click this associate and close it. Alright, so it should look just like that. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add another point, and I'm going to offset these. So the first point I'm going to do is straight across from this top one I just arrayed, and let's make a polyline, and I'll go over, to, and up, and let's make that just 10 by 2. Alright, nice and easy. So I want to offset this line that I just made. I can't offset, so I'm going to click it, I'm going to type 1, I'm going to click it again, bring it down, hit the enter button, and is it my graphic card, or why didn't it work? Look at all this stuff. Alright, so let's try this again. Offset, click on the line you want, specific. Alright, then it asks for a specific point. I'll just click this one. We want to select the entire polyline. We want to go down 1, so I type 1, enter, click it again, and there it is. Alright. So I want to do this 5 times. There's 5 of them going down the side. So offset. Now I'm going to grab the one I just made. Click it. Select it, and hit 1. Enter. Select it. There we go. All right. So I clicked offset. I click my polyline, select the entire object, I'm going to make that 1. Alright, ignore my graphic card that's throwing that one line further down. Alright, so the last one. Here, select the object. One, and enter. Alright, so all we have are 2 more things. We want to add points and then save it. So here we go. Let's add a point. This should be pretty easy. You want to just add a point to where they intersect. Point, type point. Key point, there we go. Point where they intersect. Alright, and my last point where they intersect. Alright, save this. Go to save as, and then title it Schematic 1. Alright, please look up